PlayStation.
Supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set, ready.
Young on the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit. Now Eddie Pinheiro will try to knock it through for the Panthers. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they bring him down right around the 23. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's loaded another one up. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Panthers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Yellow, Lonnie. Let's go now.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Room inside the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Down.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. It's him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
Ready, ready.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Come on. Set. Set.
Running right, here's Jacobs. Juked the defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't...
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set. Cut.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Hey, right.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have
Here
it
we go,
following that
here we go.
interception on the
Wide
final
open.
play of the first quarter.
Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Packers get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready. Cut. Cut.
From the 31. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
A give to Wilson up the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Packers trailing in the early going.
On the ready.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
To the air with Love. Rolling left, buying some time. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Brushes him off with ease. And the Panthers get it back interception.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hut, hut.
Young to throw here on 3rd. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and short.
99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws, he'll find a drop at some point, too.
He finds Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown.
Touchdown, that's big time.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. And they miss the kick and leave it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's going to be brought down after here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. It's a fake from deep on their own half. Oh, they're going to throw for it. And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
That's cut at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Here's a give to Hubbard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
And they've got him behind the line for NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential tackle at the 29.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Play fake, it's Love. Taking a deep shot here. And they pick him off again. And the Panthers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
You know that quarterback? He's out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson. He loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a second interception.
PlayStation